Please pause the game. Need to make some coffee. Fair enough. It's a fair point. It's a valid request to make. It's okay. Elven Femboy, you go make some coffee. You let us know when you're back. We'll just chat for a bit. Alright, so Elven Femboy has gone to make a bit of coffee. We're just going to have a bit of a chat while they go and do that. If you could try and, make it as quick as you can, that'd be great, but it's okay. We're in no major rush. I mean, let's be honest. What we're doing here isn't exactly... I was going to say it's not time sensitive. It is time crisis, but it's not time sensitive. We've got time to chat. I can catch up with you guys. So, yeah, how's life? No rush, friend. No rush at all. In fact, what we can do is we can save this game while we're doing that, and then we can just wait for a bit. I'm in no rush. Bad guy wants to have a word with you. That is, look at that beautiful graphic right there. That's a face. It's a beautiful face. Your videos make or break me trying an MMO I've never played. You should play all of them. Play all the MMOs and then find out which ones you enjoyed. Time Bandits or Ice Pirates. Oh, they are classic films. You are going back there. You are really going back. Ice Pirates. Man, I haven't seen that film in bloody years. But yes. Now this is a professional level streamer. Pauses the stream for fan to refill coffee. Hey, you guys have got busy lives. I understand that I'm only taking up a small portion of that, but I don't want to feel like I'm imposing. So, if you want to go and get yourself some coffee or a cup of tea, this is basically a tea break. It's okay. We're still paused. We are. Someone's getting coffee. As soon as Elven Femboy lets me know they're back with a cup of coffee, we'll carry on. Is Furcadia still a thing? Do you want to know a really sad fact? Furcadia is the longest running, still up MMORPG. Just let that sink in for a second. Furcadia, the longest running MMO. People are like, oh, but Tibia's still going. Furcadia. Still there, man. Still there. It's ridiculous. How are the furries this powerful? No one knew this. No one knew the furries were this powerful. And everyone uses it to go, oh, woo. They do. They frickin' do. Oh, man. Have I already played it? I played Flife. No, not Flife. I haven't played Flife, I haven't played Mabinogi, and I haven't played Windcraft. Because everyone gets on to me. I get messages every single day. Hey, Josh, have you played Mabinogi? Have you played Flife? Have you played Windcraft? Or Winecraft, or however you want to pronounce it. Just a ridiculous amount of messages. Weekend nights, watching streams, busy life. It's busy life, man. We'll wait. We'll wait for Elven Fanboy to get their coffee. See, don't say I never do anything for you. This is what I do for you. But have I played Lost Ark? I'm back. What did I miss? Nothing yet. Nothing yet. We're just waiting for Elven. He's just getting a cup of coffee. It's all right. Have I played the weird MMO 4? Not yet. Okay, it's on there. Which MMOs am I currently playing for fun? I don't have fun anymore. Fun is a concept I've long left behind. I remember what fun used to be. I remember that fun was before we all discovered wikis and before we all discovered, the meta. That's what it is. It's ridiculous. You know what? Guild Wars 2 is still pretty fun, to be fair. I will say that the MMOs that I play for fun are the MMOs that I don't feel I need to play as a job. When I can play something for a bit, have an enjoyable experience, log off, go and live real life for 3 or 4 months, log back on, and then be totally okay, that's when I know that I'm doing pretty good. That's when I'm happy with it. I'm like, yeah, this is good. So the fact that I can do that with Guild Wars 1, I can do it with Guild Wars 2, I can do it with old school RuneScape, I can do it to an extent with the Elder Scrolls Online. When you can log off and then come back to the game and you're still good. I don't like to think that the game is progressing and I'm progressing, and if I stop, the game carries on without me, so when I come back, I've got to catch up. I like it that when I stop, the game kind of is like, yeah, we'll wait for you. We'll hang out with you for a bit, yeah? And then we'll just chill. With ESO, I feel there's a lot of content with every single expansion that I miss. Just a hell of a lot. Like with Final Fantasy XIV, if you don't want to keep pushing the progression raids, you're totally okay to do that. I ain't a fan of Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing was too real for me. Getting a mortgage to get a house, too real, man. I play games to escape from that. I play games to leave that. People love video games. because they give you what you're never going to have in real life. An amazing, fantastical adventure. An epic space sci-fi journey. A paid-off mortgage. These are the things that video games can give you that you know you're never going to have. That's what it is. Serious to God, Animal Crossing, when it said, you have paid off your house, I'm like, oh, video games. Oh, what will you think of next? What crazy shit will you make me do? Oh, this is why I love it. It's funny. Oh, it's funny, but it hurts. It does hurt. Right, what a time to be alive. Is Elven back yet? It's okay if they're not. We've only been waiting for a couple of minutes. It's fine. I'm in Time Crisis. This is a bad game. No, this is a lovely game. Fanboy must be grinding fresh beans for the coffee. They've actually travelled all the way to Colombia just to specifically get the coffee beans. They're going to grind them. They're going to grow them. They've started a brand new life. Evening. Good evening. Welcome. We're just waiting for Elven to... a couple of minutes ago, a viewer, Elven Fanboy, said, hey, I'm just going to get coffee. He's back. Are you back, Elven? He's back. Thanks for waiting. Not a problem. Right, we'll carry on. Here we go. Ooh, dodge that attack. Goodness me. Quick save again. You know what? He was polite, wasn't he? He's like, hey, I'm just going to get coffee. Would you mind if you wait? Of course I wouldn't mind, mate. If I was hanging out with someone in real life and they were like, hey, you know, I want to watch you play this game, but I want to get a drink. Do you mind if I have 5 minutes to get a drink? Of course I don't mind if you have 5 minutes to get a drink. It's absolutely fine. Doesn't bother me at all. See, we've cleared the area. It's not like we were waiting for much, was it? Done. Wait, Josh, I ran out of tea and the Queen is coming over. Not a problem. We'll pause. Although I'm going to be honest, I think you're taking the piss. I think you are lying to me. I don't think that the Queen's coming over at all. And I'll tell you why. It's because I happen to be good friends with old Lizzie. Lizzie McLizerson. Lisbeth, as we call her. Lovely woman. Go bowling every Tuesday. You know, lovely person. I know her schedule. On Saturday nights, you know what she's doing? She's sat at home in a massive, tall 4-poster bed watching me. She's got me on the main screen. I'm kidding. I know that I'm on the second monitor. I've come to accept that.